Hello students, a very warm welcome. Now coming to lesson number 18, that is changes in the family and neighborhood. See students, have you seen how many members are there in your family? Guess how many members there were in your family 10 years back. Why has the number of members in your family increased or decreased? Or what kind of changes do you exchange with your neighbors? And students, just as there are changes in a family, there are changes in neighborhood too. Now students, coming to page number 110 of your textbook, see, look at the four pictures given. Find the reasons for having more members in 1970 than in 1980, less members in 1990 than in 1970, and more members today than in 1990. See the answer. See, the couple in 1950 had a son who got married and had two children. Though the grandfather died, at present there are 5 members in the family. Now see, by the death of the grandmother, one member is absent, and so in 1990 there are only 4 members. Now the new couple became grandparents and his son got married who had two children. His daughter joined another family after getting married. Thus today the family has more members than in 1990. So what, how many people were there in your family in each year shown above? See, did the number of people in your family change every time? How did the changes occur? So students, see, marriage is one reason for such a loss or gain. You may have seen an aunt or a cousin's wife joining your family after getting married, or another aunt or cousin getting married and joining other family. The number of people in a family also changes due to births and deaths. A family grows when the new generation is born. When members of a family pass away due to reasons like old age, illness, or accident, the number of its members is reduced. Sometimes children in a family go to other places for their education. Also, some members take up jobs or occupation in another places. Moving from one place to another in order to live there is called migration. Thus, due to migration, marriages, births, and deaths, the number of people in a family goes on changing. It is not only in our family that we see these changes, they occur in the entire society. And now students, coming to page number 111, see, do you know? See, birds also migrates. Many birds migrate in search of food and shelter. Have you seen a flock of swans flying in a V formation in the sky? Have you heard about the beautiful flamingos? Every year they migrate from one place to another at a fixed time. Some birds fly far away while others do not go very far. We can see flamingos at several places in Maharashtra between October and March. Birds fly in a flock. Even though they stay together in a flock, they do not have families or neighbors like human beings. And now coming again to page number 111. Can you tell? Now students, see, look at the pictures of the stamps given. Which changes are depicted on these stamps? See, when a member of the family goes far away for some reason, he stays in touch with the family through letters, telephone calls, and now the internet. These modern means of communication have brought the world closer together. Now students, coming to page number 112, again you see, do you know? See, some people need to migrate frequently for work. Sugarcane harvesters or construction workers and others like them keep moving to places where they can find work. Whatever and whenever they migrate, their children are given admission in the local schools. And now students, coming to page number 113, you see, what do you see in these pictures? What kinds of things do you exchange with your neighbors? Apart from our family, we also have daily contact with our neighbors. We live in the same locality. We need each other's help to solve problems of garbage, security, water, and electricity. In times of need, it is our neighbors who help us till our relatives can reach us. Due to the help we give each other, our relations with our neighbors become friendly. Friendly and harmonious relations make for joyful community life. And now students will have a quick recap of what we have learned. See, the number of people in a family does not remain the same. The number of people in a family may change due to marriage, birth, death and migration. As we migrate, we see the diversity in our country. We get to see the variety in festivals, food items, customs and traditions. Just as our family changes, so do the other families in our neighborhood. Because of the help we offer each other, our relations with our neighbors become friendly. Friendly and harmonious relations make for joyful community life. And now students, coming for homework, you have to read, learn and write these words 10 times in your notebook. Like the first word family, second word migration, third word marriages, fourth word society, fifth word stamps, sixth word telephone, seventh word internet, eighth word communication, ninth word harmonious and the 10th word neighborhood. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay protective.